I had to just come on here and put things in a proper perspective. You know, we under this. As I'm just on social media, and I'm looking at things. I'm looking at things. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. And that's the thing about me when it comes to social media. Like when I'm on social media, I'm not doing it for entertainment purposes. I'm not on social media trying to get some gratification out of whatever it is I see and makes me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I use social media as a tool to do a few things. One of the things is to fuel ears to the street media. You know, that's my company. I'm gonna continue to build ears to the street media. And there's certain things that's pertinent to that I want to put on ears to the street media to where it could grow, 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 grow. Things that I feel are important, things that I feel people should know about. So that's one of the aspects of why I use ears to the street media. Another aspect that I use ears to the street media is to link with like-minded individuals or to link with individuals that might not be 100% like-minded, but add some type of reciprocity, um, to my situation where we can have a mutual benefit to where we can move, in a positive direction. We might be moving in different directions, but at the same time, we add a mutual benefit to each other to where, you know what I'm saying, we can rock with each other. So, but the thing is this, like I'm looking at social media and it seems like a lot of people are under the false impression that social media is like gonna save the black condition. You know what I'm saying? Like you listening to me right now, it's three people listening to me. Like listening to me isn't gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't gonna help you. You see what I'm saying? Like you may gain a little information or something that you could to do something with or learn something from. You know what I'm saying? At the least, this is a inspiration. At the least, it's an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Or probably at the most, it's an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can catapult, motivate yourself to do something more. Social media is not the fight. I think y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked up. You see what I'm saying? And I'm looking at social media and like I posted shit today. I posted like a lot of posts today. I got like hundreds of views, hundreds of comments, and all that shit. But motherfuckers is sitting at home not doing shit. Not trying to link with people, not trying to put nothing together, not trying to organize, not trying to meet people to do anything that's beneficial for the people that they sitting here commenting on. Like, y'all really think what we going through um is gonna be combated by sitting on this thing and posting videos? I was never no dude on the internet posting videos and all that shit. That's what a lot of you've been doing. That's what y'all been doing. Trying to get some gratification out of watching videos. It's like watching a fucking movie, eating popcorn and goobers or raisinets and shit. Having a good time. I don't use social media for that. I don't do this to be on here gallivanting with motherfuckers. Is to the street media, if you check the history and the resume is to the street media, my first video was Lupe Fiasco talking about some other shit. You see what I'm saying? Is to the street media has always been a platform geared toward information, positive information, anything that could be beneficial for the people. That's how I run is to the street media on all platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Google, TikTok, whatever. This ain't no fucking song and dance to entertain you motherfuckers. And this ain't no fake ass platform for you to get information, get high off fucking information, and then don't do nothing. The fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's getting to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is we fucking doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers is on social media, looking at videos, smoking blunts, eating spaghetti, drinking liquor, doing whatever the fuck you do, and there's no action behind it besides an internet high. That's the lamest shit ever. And that's what you motherfuckers is on right now. You are internet groupies. You look on the internet to find something that appeases you, and then you can tune into it whenever at your leisure time just to get what you get. Send a cash app, do some silly shit, comment, repost it. But, like, what the fuck are you really doing? Are you really organizing? Are you really linking with people? Are you really trying to organize or link with people? Because the shit is a lot harder than it seems. You know what I'm saying? Just from me starting an organization last year and only dealing with about a number of 15 people, I can see, like, oh shit, like it's hard to really get people on the same page on some minor shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, very minor shit. It's hard to get people on the same page. So motherfuckers is on the internet, on some groupie high lame shit. Like, I don't think people really understand the fucking condition of our people and where we are at. Yeah, everybody's comfortable. I get it. Shit is comfortable until it's uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? And regardless of the comfortability, we should be thinking how we don't control shit to make us comfortable or uncomfortable. Unless motherfuckers got a little paper, you can buy you a house, you can get an apartment, ooh, you cool. But you don't dictate shit, you don't control shit, you don't own no resources, you don't own no natural resources, you don't own no resources. The only resource that you fucking have some type of control over is your paycheck. That's all you got is your paycheck. And that's cool. I get it. I'm in the same boat as you. So this isn't me talking like, oh, I'm big badass. But let's talk about this social media shit and how people, it's like it's TV for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's just television for you niggas. It's just something to watch. You sit around, smoke a blunt, drink, watch this shit, watch somebody say some shit, and then you cut this off and go to work, don't do shit. I'm talking about if you on some black nationalism shit. If you just do social media just for entertainment, all right, that's what you do. But I don't want to hear motherfuckers on comments talking about black relationships or black neighborhoods, black community, black agriculture. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. I don't want to hear motherfuckers talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not doing shit. You're not doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Or if you are trying to do something, then you're probably trying to do it by yourself and you ain't really making no real dents. And one person can make a difference. But at the end of the day, no one person made a difference without people around them. I don't give a fuck if you Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, motherfucking Marcus Garvey, whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? They had people around them. Yeah, they might have stood out amongst the crowd, but they always had a team of support. Malcolm X had the Nation of Islam. Martin Luther King had the Civil Rights Movement, which were black ministries behind them. It's people behind these people Black revolution and black progression isn't no thing that was accomplished by an individual person in no shape, form, or fashion ever. Ever. You just get the highlights of that one individual because they were the spearhead. But when you talk about a spear, the head is just the part that drives through. A spear would not fling nowhere if it wasn't for the fucking stick behind it. That's what makes it a spear. That's what makes it effective. Try to throw a spearhead without a spear behind it. The motherfucker won't go nowhere. But that's what y'all don't understand as a people. You don't understand the collective. The collective is what makes the fucking shit powerful. Y'all is on some individualism shit, posting videos on social media, but not fucking with people. Or lightweight fucking with people, but not really doing shit. This shit is sucker shit. And I'm talking about women and men. Sucker shit that's going on with y'all. It's sucker shit. You motherfuckers is not ready for no real hard work. Go in, sit down, be patient, be critiqued, and say, yeah, maybe your idea ain't worth fucking listening to. But we don't want to exclude you from the circle. It's just that idea that you came up with was fucking trash. And you not getting your feelings and then want to take your ball and run home on some sucker shit. And that's what's going on in the black community. A lot of you motherfuckers is emotional about whatever the fuck you're emotional about. You know, maybe something happened in your past. You know what I'm saying? Some traumatic shit that we done all been through in some shape, form, or fashion. You know, you still hung up over it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But fuck all that. Like, where we are in the game, everybody fucked up in some shape, form, or fashion. Like, you're not gonna get some streaky, clean black person in America that's just, oh, everything's cool type shit. That shit is a fucking anomaly. What it's about is sticking to the fucking cause. Sticking to the cause. Saying, okay, ain't nobody about to say fuck individualism wholeheartedly. But if you really on some black empowerment shit, you can't be thinking about yourself. You can't. And if you're thinking about black nationalism, the black condition, and trying to move it forward, and then when some shit happen that affects you individually and you say fuck it, or you say fuck the platoon that you running with, like, then you ain't really serious. Because what you'll do is like what gangbangers did in the neighborhood back in the fucking 90s. You niggas will keep hopping to different organizations, hopping to different people, hopping to different ideologies, hopping to different schools of knowledge. That don't make you thorough. That make you a dick rider. You're a dick rider who hops from different shit to different shit, trying to, you know, find something that we're all supposed to be working together to move forward toward on the same agenda. And that's what's going on right now. A lot of fucking dick riding, social media dick riders. And I learned quick because I was supporting people on here. And I'm like, okay, I'm new to social media though. That's the thing. This goes back to 2018. I'm new to social media. Never was no social media dude. You might get some pictures. Okay, I was partly promoting through some pictures. Boom, boom, boom. Throw a picture up and shit like that. But I never utilized social media for anything. Nothing. And in 2018, that's 5 years ago. I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? So at 35, that's when like I was looking at social media and just looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like paying attention to it. Everything else was hands on. Wasn't no fucking social media. Nobody cared about that shit. I didn't, at least. So now social media is the thing. I'm utilizing social media going back to 2020, just so like, okay, well, media is important. With media, you can inform people and even influence people. So I'm like, okay, let me start Ears to the Street Media, and I get to dictate what information I want people to see. And that's why when you look at Ears to the Street Media, you see like informative shit. And I try to do my best to where it's factual as possible. You know what I'm saying? Just based off what I can do, an individual person, make it factual as possible. When I bring people on, I ain't even did no interviews this year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even did no interviews this year. But when I have done my interviews and I bring people on, I'm trying to bring some on. If it's not just entertainment and funny shit, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to inform you guys of something that's beneficial to you, that's beneficial to the whole community, and not just and I try to do it where it's not just the black community, but I'm concerned about the black community. You know what I'm saying? Our community. When I bring Dr. Inky on, that's health. You see what I'm saying? I brought the couple on, who did life insurance and was able to break down their relationship to a degree without going too crazy into their personal life, about how a relationship from a girl from up north can mingle with a guy from down south, and how they can make it work with like 8 or 9 kids. You know what I'm saying? Black relationships, the thing that's fucking destroying our communities, not having black relationships. Black men hate black women. Black women hate black men. Can't get along for shit. As soon as a black man say something that fucking interrupts your fucking peace of mind, you say fuck the nigga. Anything a woman says to a black man that makes him mad, he say fuck the woman. Like, if you really think that you're going to be dealing with a black man or a black woman and there's never going to be a situation where there's some type of friction or some type of disagreement or some type of contrast to perception on life, and like, oh, you just supposed to say fuck that motherfucker, it's always somebody else. No, that's sucker shit. That's sucker shit. If you fucking with somebody that has good intentions, has a good heart, upstanding, honest, got your back, you know what I'm saying, and y'all have a disagreement about something, or y'all see different perspectives on something, or something is said that may make you feel some type of way, and just because something is said that make you might hit a nerve, and you say fuck the motherfucker, then you folly. That person ain't folly, you folly. What are you talking about? There's never going to be no perfect scenario where everything's supposed to be nice and perfect, and then we ride off to the sunset against white supremacy. What? You fucking serious? Like, hell no. And fuck white supremacy. We dealing with fucking black degradation. We dealing with black genocide. We can't even deal with white supremacy before we deal with the fucking problems that we gotta deal with each other. Like, niggas got the game fucked up. You think, and that's the thing about these motherfucking elites or white supremacy, whatever the fuck you want to say, these motherfuckers will disagree and still move together. They'll disagree and still move together. They won't disagree and, like niggas, black motherfuckers, disagree and just say, fuck you, nigga, and then go the separate way. They'll disagree and then still roll with each other on the disagreement and just say, what is either vote that takes them where they're going to take them, or they'll just disagree, understanding the importance of the cause and still move with each other. And that's what we fucked up at, because we get in our fucking feelings, disagree, and then want to say fuck a motherfucker. And it take 5 months for us to link back up, or we don't link back up at all. And in them 5 months, all the shit that we could accomplish together, now it's delayed by 5 months. And it's still not even the real genuineness after the disagreement. Because once you disagree with a motherfucker, and then y'all could come back and chop it up, that's what makes it stronger. Not holding on to your fucking pride and your fucking feelings like a fucking bitch, and not moving forward with the fucking cause. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. And y'all on social media posting videos like that shit is gonna help. That shit ain't helping shit. The fucking people that's listening to me right now, what are you doing? And I'm talking to the 2 people that's listening right now. You know what I'm saying? The 3 people that's listening right now. You know what I'm saying? And whoever listens to this shit after the fact. If you on some black nationalism shit, if you on some black condition uplifting shit, if you on some self-uplifting shit, then what the fuck are you doing? That's what it's about. How are you linking with me? If you're watching my video, are you commenting on it and saying, HG, what can I do to fuck with you? Woo, woo, woo. Is you on ears to the street saying, man, bro, I support you? You see what I'm saying? Better yet, fuck social media and who you're looking at. Are you in your community going to your next door neighbor saying, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. Hey, how you doing? Do you even know your neighbor? You want to build the black community, right? But you don't even know your black neighbor next door to you. Been there for 7, 8 years. Don't even know your next door neighbor. But you'll go somewhere and then help some black people where else? Like, are you really even helping them? Or are you just doing some shit to try to feel self-gratified? And that's what's going on, I see, with this social media shit. You motherfuckers on social media want to feel self-gratified that you think you're doing something when you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing. You sitting on social media planning your fucking ass. And ain't nothing wrong with self-improvement. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you on some help the black condition shit, then what are you really fucking doing? I'm just getting into it. So this isn't a situation, but I've always been thorough with, you know what I'm saying, with the people that was in my circle. You'll never find anyone that was in my specific circle fucking with HG and say, he didn't look out, he didn't do this, boom, boom, boom. With social media, I'm using it as a tool to reach out to more people and do what I've been doing in my personal life since I've been a teenager. So ain't shit changed with me. Now I'm utilizing social media to do what I did in my personal life and take it to strangers on the internet. See, I'm using social media as a tool to do what I've been doing for my people and more closer friends or closer associates or closer community. And I'm using that to venture out into a broader space in the world using social media, which started in 2020. And I didn't fuck with social media until 2018 so far as utilizing it for information or with the company. With my company, it started in 2020. So far as information-wise, it's 2018. Before 2018, social media was just some shit to post pictures on. I'm not one of these motherfuckers on social media trying to get their dick hard because they got 2 people watching them or 200 people watching them or 200,000 people watching them. That's what these fuck niggas is doing. I'm not in this shit for a fucking paycheck. And I'm not in it for clout. That's what a lot of y'all doing. Y'all on this social media shit, dick riding people and sending them DMs and sending them cash apps, trying to fucking get some type of status. I don't fuck with niggas because of status on this shit. I fuck with people on this shit because I think they real stand-up individuals. And once they show me they ain't real stand-up individuals, I'm like, okay, fuck you, nigga. You's a fuck nigga on internet trying to come up. That's all you is. You just trying to put some dollars in your pocket. And that's what a lot of these niggas is doing, just trying to stuff their fucking pockets. Trying to be the next fucking internet sensation and shit. These niggas want to be Denzel of the internet and shit. These niggas want to be Denzel of the social media world and shit. These niggas want the best video. These niggas want the best content and shit. You know what I'm saying? They want their memes to be perfect. They want what's the shit? What's the shit when they want their thumbnails to be the shit. These niggas want pretty thumbnails and shit. Fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking niggas for, sprucing up their pages and shit. I'm just saying, like, what is we really doing this for? Like, is we really on business when it comes to the black condition? Or are we just trying to get a YouTube monetization, which is cool? I want my shit monetized. You know what I'm saying? Man, you just... I was going in. I want my YouTube monetization just like everybody else. But at what expense? At what expense? Who mad? See, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you talking about who mad? That's the problem within itself right now. Who mad? You should be mad. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're black and you really fuck with Ears to the Street, you should already know what Ears to the Street is on. You should see the interviews. You should see the content on Instagram. Why aren't you mad? You must have a perfect life. You know what I'm saying? Or you must have a perfect condition. Or everybody in your circumference must have a perfect scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I gotta ask you, why aren't you mad? What's going on in your life or the people that's around you that's so perfect? Are you black? You know what I'm saying? Are you a black American? Like, that's what I gotta ask you, Humble, when you ask me that situation. Because you can't come on here asking me like I'm the mad rapper or the mad internet dude. You see what I'm saying? You can't come on here and question me like that without me questioning you. What's your situation? Who are you as a person? What are you doing for the black condition? Do you have an organization in your neighborhood? Do you do community work? You see what I'm saying? Do you have content on the internet that benefits black people in some shape, form, or fashion? Are you even black? You see what I'm saying? So this isn't a conversation or a situation about being mad. This is a conversation about information and stating a position. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I will subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'll check you out. No problem. You know what I'm saying? No problem. That's easy. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that subscribes to Ears to the Street, I do my best. If I catch your subscription, I subscribe back, because that's what I'm about. Helping those, supporting those that support me, and even supporting those who don't support me. I've had people who supported me at one time and then don't support me now. I still support them. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing. When motherfuckers get in their feelings, are you still supporting somebody? Are you still holding them down? If they didn't do anything malicious on you. I'm not in the the condition or the mind state of supporting people who fucking tried to fuck you over and shit. Like, fuck y'all. Get the fuck up out of here. But my whole point with this video is this. We're on social media and we're getting this, whatever you're getting from this video that you're watching, whatever that is, how are you applying it to your situation to benefit you, or how are you applying it to benefit your family, or how you're applying it to benefit your community? That's what matters to me. If you on here just for entertainment purposes, okay, that's cool, but that helps nothing. I don't want to see no comments about this, that, and the other if you're just on social media for entertainment purposes. Get the fuck out of here. You're not doing nothing. You're a waste of space at this particular time on social media, and probably in reality too. And that's the point. That's what I'm talking about. We get on social media, we look at these videos, and we get this fucking internet high. We get our internet dopamine, and then we go back to our reality and don't do shit. Don't do shit for nobody. And I'm talking about outside of your, get yourself right first, get your family right, and I'm talking about community. We can't be on social media fucking crying, oh, the white man shot the black guy, oh, George Floyd, and all that shit. You niggas, motherfucking niggas ain't gonna follow a police officer, talk back to a police officer, go to the police station, do shit, motherfucking file a police report, anything. So if you're not willing to take the proper steps to combat anything, why are you on social media commenting about what needs to be done? What is you doing? You're wasting internet space. You're wasting internet comment space. Leave the comments for the people and leave the reposts and the videos for the people that's actually going to get off of social media and fucking do something. Even if they don't know exactly what they're doing, but they're just trying. There's no blueprint to this. We so fucking behind. We're so behind enemy lines. Don't none of us really know what to fucking do. I know it starts with relationships, interpersonal connections. A lot of you motherfuckers is y'all can't even get past. And when I say y'all, I'm not, I'm telling y'all, fuck it. I don't give a fuck who listening, who take it any type of way. You motherfuckers can't even get through your intrapersonal connections. You motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck y'all saying to yourselves in your own head before you even reach other people. If you ain't right in your own fucking mind, how you gonna be right when you socializing with people? You think that shit spews out. It's motherfuckers notice it. Especially somebody that got some type of sense about themselves, that have been through some shit. I know when I'm dealing with somebody that ain't wrapped tight mentally. I don't give a fuck if you got $100,000, $50,000, $25,000, $10,000, $5,000, big house, car. That shit doesn't make the individual. See, people will think that they got their shit wrapped tight just because they're financially stable. That don't mean shit. Look at Robin Williams. I'm pretty sure he was a millionaire. What he did, he fucking hung himself. Money don't dictate anything. And that's what a lot of black people think. Like, they really think like being financially stable is the yardstick to what really substantiates them. Hell fucking no. Hell no. you know what? Yeah, do what you gotta do, humble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We on some other shit right now. You see what I'm saying? We on some fuck social media shit and linking with people on social media that can really understand the importance of sticking to the script, moving toward the cause, and not being soft as hell when it comes to disagreeing and still move toward the cause. If you're in a platoon and you're invading someone, and this is just a hypothetical, you know, that's happened many times in history. If you're in a platoon of 30, you have a lieutenant, you have a sergeant, you have a maybe like a commander of the platoon. You know, it's different levels: sergeant, lieutenant, sergeant. You know, crew leader, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the word. So you're moving, and then the lieutenant say, "Oh, we need to go right." Then the sergeant say, "Oh, we need to go left." And then the person that's over the team says, "Oh, no, we need to go straight." Regardless of which way we move, we still supposed to stick together, even though we can't get this motherfucking decision right now. We still supposed to stick together for the cause or whatever the fucking objective is. That's the point. And in that particular situation, everybody needs to sit the fuck still. Because you don't supposed to, even if someone is the lieutenant, you don't supposed to put yourself in harm's way when you know it's a fucking death trap. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you say fuck the rest of the team and disregard them either. Now, it may come a time where you got to split up. Maybe. You see what I'm saying? But if you do split up, are you still moving toward the fucking objective and the aim of the cause?